station, any other whatever, even a local channel 911, what, they're not going to put that stuff out there. Only Captain Boomer has this information, although I'm a small town, small time little operation here, operating out of my basement on medication, an old fart, whatever. It's still, I have people and information sources in high places. Trust me, that's right. And as far as that Area 51, some people claim that there's a woman to blame. No, some people claim that there is Area 51. There's a damn good reason why it's been so secret over the decades, and the reason it is, I believe, because I should have thought about it myself, but I didn't. Someone else had this idea, and I like it. They're hiding all the equipment in Area 51 hangar or hangars, and it makes sense. All the moonshots, all the landings, all the phony bullshit about going to the moon, they filmed it, and everything is still in those hangars. That's where the films, the movies, or whatever you want to call, of the landings took place. So there you go. There you go. And it makes sense to me. And you can argue all you want, but I don't know. It makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm never too busy to bring my fellow boomers to enlightenment on what's going on in the world and how it affects us. I'm not certain how that really affects us, but don't forget, guys, check out the MARS program, MARS. It's medicated and retired seniors, and they're even better than ARP. And you can get your magazine sent out to you. It's a once a month subscription there, or prescriptions, because I'm sure in this book here they're going to have the subscriptions, see the prescriptions, because they're both kind of tied together. Because we're all getting older, but our generation, we are really, one way or the other, we're going to make or break, and I hope we break the pharmaceutical people, because let's face it, they're just licking their chops. They are just licking their chops. I'm telling you, they're like the big bad wolf blowing on Porky Pig's brick house or straw house in this case. Because can you imagine if they even get 10% of us hooked on some kind of a BS arthritis pill or a longevity pill or whatever the hell you want? I mean, that's it. That's all they want. It's all about the bottom line. It ain't about us. I mean, it's about us. How much more do we want to open up our wallets and purses and stuff to get this medication that they say that we really need to enhance our quality of life as we go into our golden years. Golden years, golden years. Don't let this life take it nowhere, baby. Anyway, there you go. Golden years. Everybody should be, boomers should be, we should be really, really vigilant and really checking this out. No, I'm serious on this, because this is going to be bullshit. I'm telling you, we've got to be on our toes, because, like I said, these people are just they're salivating right now. They're salivating. Man, let's bring on those boomers, man. Yeah. It's sad, but it's true. If it isn't happening already, and I'm sure it is to a certain degree, but it's going to get much worse, much worse. Like this ding dong, whatever the hell his name is, this young kid is charging $5,000 a pill or something like that a while ago. That little bastard ought to be shot. But anyway, when you got hardworking American people, especially us boomers, we put our time in. And we should, Social Security and Medicaid and pills for and quality life things should be, well, I think it should be covered anyway, free in this country. There's no reason why we can't. Anyway, I just rattling on. I'm sorry. I like to rattle on here. And what's this now? Oh, okay. You want a good quality of life? I'll tell you what. Here it is right here. You got grandkids? Well, a lot of us do, but there's a lot that out there that probably doesn't have grandkids. So my advice to you is get some. That's it. Yeah. Get some of those grandkitties. Oh yeah, what a quality of life you'll have. If they don't have you slip a disc in your back, or if they don't, you know why they call them grandkids, don't you? Yeah. Well, I know. Anyway, they call them grandkids because every time you want to hang out with them for a little while, it costs you $1,000. Thank you very much, grandkids. All right, you heard it here, only here and here first on Captain Boomer's morning shows. Okay, what is it? Okay, the next time you guys really, this came across my desk here just a little while ago. Why is it that when you're in a fast food restaurant, sit down, and how come you never have any of those the people behind the counter? How come you never have them come out and ask you, "Oh, is your meal okay, sir? Is everything is tasting fine today?" Like they do in a restaurant? No, they never do. And I think maybe they should. They should come out and ask us. But then again, we know. No, anyway, that's food for thought. But anyways, and then on your way out, lean over the counter and say, "That was an excellent meal. Thank you, young people, for that excellent meal, and my compliments to the chef. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you." Oh, we're on a roll now. Look out, man. I got all my props ready to go. Oh, there he is. The closet maniac. I got him locked up in there. He ain't coming out. He never gives me any help. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't know. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I'm getting. We don't want that, but we're hitting the cricket sound. Okay, we don't need any cricket sound. We're gonna go with cricket sounds, and we're gonna go right on to a little bit of doobie. Back to the doobies. That's the doobies for you. They were taking it to the streets. They were out there taking it to the streets, don't you know? So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I gotta find the right slot there to get my CD. I got everything kind of falling into place. It's been a good little hobby for me so far. It really has. Keeps my mind thinking a little bit sharp down there, up there, and so anyway, I'm having a good time doing this. I really am. And boy, I'm telling you, when that Portugal came in for me, I'm telling you what, I almost wanted to go celebrate and go out and have a drink. No. 37 years, I'm not going to kiss that goodbye. I mean, what the hell, that's a lot of investment in, Anyway, oh yeah, more sponsors, don't you know. Here we go. You guys, I'm telling you, get this for the wife. Well, Valentine's Day coming up. That's right, Valentine's Day. Here we go. You only hear this stuff on Captain Boomer's morning shows, and I'm telling you what, this show here, you may not know this or believe this. My show here is by a boomer, for the boomers, about the boomers. Okay, that's what it is. That's it in a nutshell. Nothing more, nothing less. But anyway, so having said that, let's move on, and I'm going to tell you about. Okay, guys, now. You can get her a box of chocolate, you can get her some flowers and all that other stuff, and maybe even a little bit of lingerie. That French word, lingerie. Anyway, you can get them at, don't forget to get a small bottle. It's not cheap, but it is well worth it. It is called Dr. Lance Boyles. Okay, once again, Dr. Lance Boyles. Sexy and Loose. Libido juice. Yes, I'm not lying. That stuff is good. Dr. Lance Boyles, Sexy and Loose Libido juice. Thank you. You guys check that stuff out and make sure you get it for your lovely wife, your girlfriend, your partner, whatever the hell you want to call they got now. No, they got different names for people that sleep together nowadays. Friends with benefits. Christ, they've got jobs with no benefits. Anyway, and the other one, Do We Cheat 'Em and How? That's right, Do We Cheat 'Em and How? The personal attorneys, lawyers for the once world famous, and they still are, they're in the history, they're going to be in the comedy history books, the beloved Three Stooges, Larry Moe and Curly. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. You're not a true boomer if you didn't check out the Three Stooges. And by the way, yeah, they do have free cervical collars they'll be passing out. You just check into the office. You make a small consultation visit with them takes about 10-15 minutes, and you'll walk out with a brand new cervical collar for a minuscule $10 more. They'll even have it monogrammed for you. So make sure when you go to have your court appearance, you make damn sure you got that cervical collar on. It's going to treat your chances of screwing them up. I mean, getting your just reward. Okay. And we already did senior. Okay, we're just about done with that stuff there like that. Okay, we're moving on. Now for my next show, guys, I'm gonna tell you about this now. Okay. Now, remember as we talked about the Voyager?